Was the most toys coming at you, and it's been a while since we had a big Transformer bot. I decided to revamp my Grimlock. We did one or 2 years ago to rescale with our new leader class, and now he's a little, maybe a head bigger than Optimus Prime, maybe 2 heads, and about half a head bigger than Megatron when he's in his robot mode. But as a dino, he's quite large in itself. So he's a giant T-Rex, mechanical T-Rex. Monster! This Grimlock here, you can see he's fairly long. Long body, because he has big, bulky legs that make up the robot mode, of course. So here we are, here's Grimlock, and of course, you guys were asking for instructions, so we had to rebuild him, because he's very back heavy, to make a new sturdy legs and frame, so to carry all the back kibble when in robot mode. So it'll stand nicely on your shelf without falling over. So you can check our website in the next couple days. We'll have instructions on our catalog up for this guy, and he'll probably be called GL-01 if we don't have that designation already, but it'll be obvious. You'll see Grimlock there. So without further ado, I'm gonna have to probably back up the camera at some points because this guy will be large when transforming. But here is Grimlock. I'm gonna go from King of the Dinobots to Autobot Warrior Grimlock. Okay, so let's do the transformation. So I've backed up the camera here so that we can get a better look at the transformation. So first thing we're going to do, let's do the legs first just to get them up and sturdy. So we're going to go to the back and we are going to release, first we're going to move this white tail part out of the way on both sides and pull out what will become the feet. And then we're going to rotate both legs down like this. Now the trick for him not to fall backwards is to rotate each leg at least one twist. Okay? Once you got it like that, you can see here we have extra locks. You can push those in place. I like to spread his legs out just a tad and then press those into place, and those will also act to, and there's a lot of stress on those, but it'll also act to carry the weight. As you can see, we've got a robot with Grimlock on his head, right? So from here we're going to finish the transformation. We're going to come up here and we're going to hold the robot head back, and we're going to pull the whole upper torso of, you guys see that? Let's just make sure. Move it up a bit. There we go. So you want to pull this whole section with the head and everything back to reveal the head. And then you're going to want to open these guys, just get it past the back, I guess. And then you want to, of course, open them up to become wings. So you just want to carefully slide back, there we go. And then you want to open that up, rest on his back, take the dino head and let it flop down. And then you are more or less there. We just need to pop out the fists and put on some weapons. So again, as I said, we have the extra bits to make him more sturdy. In the back, the little ratchets twist the knees at least one turn. You can twist them a little more. So once you get him where you want, get his arms, you can kind of flare them out like this. And then you want to open on each side, there's a trap door. And you want to open them like this. And you want to go in, reach inside, and pull out your fists. And the same on the other side, just on a swivel mechanism here. I'm going to pull them out, close the trap door. Okay? From here, you can open the hands however you like, spin the thumb on the other side, and you're good to go. Okay, so there is Grimlock in his robot mode. Again, you can move his feet, they're on ball joints as well. Has heel spurs which you can adjust as well on the back to help with the weight issues there. So you have those, and you have these here at the heel, and you can adjust them to lean a little forward or not to take, as you can see, there's lots of back weight. But he's not going anywhere, right? He's not going anywhere. So there's Grimlock, his robot mode. Oh, and of course he has weapons, so he has his double laser gun. So you can just, because the hands are posable, you can just fit them in. And then close up the fingers. And same with the sword. A little trickier, but you want to just open the fingers, put the sword in, and the sword you probably want to kind of rotate upwards. And there, yeah, no, it's going to call me a liar. Yeah, just curl the fingers over to hold the sword, and there you go. So there you have Grimlock, and he's holding his big sword, his double laser cannon, and he's not going anywhere. He's nice and sturdy with our new design, new leg design and hip design that keeps everything in place from him falling over due to the weight. So he is a pretty giant brick. Do I have a minifigure? Oh, I have one of my daughters just handy, but that's a minifigure. As you can see, he's pretty big. Let me say he's about 13 inches tall. So like I said, about a head taller than my usual leader class, so he should be a little bigger. That's it, guys. As I said, if you want instructions, they will be available on our website, BWTMT Brickworks.com, under the Transformers tab. They will be $8.99, of course, because it's a large instruction file, and I think it's pretty cool. So, hope you've enjoyed this big boy, the King, Lego Transformers Grimlock, our newest version by BWTMT Brickworks. Happy building all. We'll talk to you soon, and take care.